forget to like,
comment,
share, and subscribe to BWork.
Hi, my name is Victor and I'm a software developer. I like surfing, I like badminton, and I like Madu. I like Canggu.
Hi, my name is Johnny. I'm originally from Germany and I plan to visit Bali, Canggu, just to work and travel around. I'm currently an entrepreneur. I'm running several online businesses and manage talents and models all over the world.
I'm Max. I live in Bali for a couple of years now, and I came here like many of us, thinking I'm gonna hang out over here for a couple of weeks, months, but then apparently the situation has changed and I moved to Bali for good, looks like. So I'm a web designer and I've been running my web design studio for the last 14 years of my life. I also do a lot of charity work over here in Bali, and our organization is called Food Bank, and we deliver food provisions to people in need, people who cannot provide for themselves and their families anymore. I also have lots of side projects like mentoring for Indonesian freelancers and small businesses and small IT companies over here, and apparently I can do all of that from here, from BWork.
My name is Min Young from Seoul, South Korea. I was working in a corporate world in the last 7 years in Seoul in IT, and I decided to take a sabbatical year in Bali for 6 months, and that's why I'm here today. Well, I like to try new food and I love traveling, yeah, that's for sure.
My name is Amadeus, I'm from Sweden and I moved to Bali 6 or 7 weeks ago. I mean, I like to do TikToks and videos.
My name is Enes. I am from Germany and I'm here for 3 weeks now, and I'm working here from the BWork coworking space.
Okay, my name's John. I'm the oldest person at BWork, and I play the violin, I like to dive, and I like to write code.
I'm from London. I have lived in 7 different countries, and I spent my entire life traveling.
So I'm working on SlideKick, and SlideKick is an AI slide deck building assistant. It asks you a few questions about the slide deck you want to create, and then it creates the whole slide deck for you. So usually the way I describe it to my friends is it's like having Steve Jobs sitting next to you, asking the right questions about the slide deck you want to make, and then Steve Jobs just makes the presentation for you.
I'm doing online businesses and manage talents and models, for example, if they need a guideline how to grow their social media. That's how I can help out and give them strategies and ideas how they maybe kickstart their career.
Right now I'm building an e-commerce business, so I'm new to this industry, so I'm sort of learning as I go, and all in Bali.
Yeah, so what I do is from Sweden, we have a business in Sweden, and I go in marketplaces in Sweden and buy cars for my colleagues in Sweden. And then for my free time I like to do affiliate marketing, and one of the pages I have is for sex toys.
I'm single. Oh, you mean what I do for work, right?
Yeah. Don't care if you're single or not.
I do work in real estate. I build homes in Germany. Oh yeah, actually I also do YouTube. Check out my channel, ENESWITWIT. We're gonna link it in the comments, just check it out.
So I'm the founder of a company called Banner Bear, and we do automated image and video generation via API.
So I'm a travel blogger, so I travel to different countries around the world, writing guides, making recommendations, tips, and different tricks to traveling to different countries, and posting it on my blog.
I think, well, I started creating software myself for like 2 years ago, I think, but I've been in IT industry for more than 10 years.
I actually was a computer scientist before, and switched to business around half a year ago. When lockdown, COVID started, I thought it would be more interesting to test new waters, and that's when I started the online thing.
It's been like more than 14 years now. 14. Yeah.
Cars is actually just because I talk too much, and that's why I got into that 5 years ago.
I've been working in this industry, like in real estate, for 4 years and YouTube 2 years.
So BWork is a software as a service product, and I've been in the software as a service industry for on and off about 10 years, but BWork has been going for about 3 years.
For the last 4 years. Because I love to travel, I love to take photos, and I love to write. And I love to meet people and see new cultures, so for me it was a no-brainer. It was something that I've always loved to do.
Well, I always liked software, and I always liked software products. Just came natural to me, I think.
It's something that always resonated with me big time, and I pursued this career, so to say, as a professional freelancer from early on. So I spent around 1 month of my whole life working from the office for the boss, you know, and for the company, and then I just realized I want to be my own boss. So like many people over here, like you can call me like a digital nomad, and I've been the one since times immemorial.
Because I saw my brother really succeeding in, you know, he started with e-commerce, but then he puts like course business and coaching business, and I saw the evolution of the whole thing, and yeah, I think that's really where the future holds.
Actually, I was a software developer before, and I hated working in software because you were sitting in front of the computer all day. So I decided to do a job where you can do both. Right?
Well, I'm a software developer, so it's kind of a natural progression. Usually software developers start off working at a big company, and then maybe you do freelance for a while, and then eventually you try to start your own product.
Nemo is like 10, okay. Of course.
11.
11?
Yeah.
Great! Nemo, 11!
It's a good addition to any company, anywhere at all, and I'm really thankful to you guys that you keep the space friendly for all creatures and beings, whether they have 2 legs or 4 paws or any other combination. You know, I haven't seen any octopus over here, but I think it should be welcome too. Yeah.
9.
9? Okay.
Yeah, because one time I tried to call Nemo and just didn't come to me.
I love Nemo. I was thinking about things to say about BWork, and I couldn't come up with like why I went here, but I can say why I'm not leaving.
Okay.
And like before I went to BWork, I was a mess. I was actually looking at tickets on the way home. I wanted to go home again. And now I'm actually living with the people I met the first day in BWork. And I met amazing people just because of BWork.
0. I hate dogs.
That's so weird!
But they do taste good.
11.
That would be a 12.
I think it's catnip, no?
Really?
Yeah. Like
No, it's not.
cat's favorite dessert? Peanut butter?
I have no clue.
You have no clue? It is a bowl full of ice cream.
A what? A what? Ice cream?
Ice cream?
I'm just trying to remember. My cat enjoyed all sorts of meats, but he didn't have any dessert menu. I have no idea. Shoot at me. What is that? Mice cream?
Ice cream.
Cat's favorite dessert?
Yeah.
I'm sure something like meow or something like, but it sounds like meow. I don't know.
What? What?
Yeah, a bowl full of ice cream.
Ice cream?
Ice cream.
Oh my god.
Acai bowl.
It's the best co-working I've ever worked in. Not only in Bali, in the whole world.
My first impression about BWork is that it's not only a co-working space because there's a big community all around it. You can not just work, you can just meet up for a coffee and plan your next weekend trip, or just go in a meeting room and plan your next strategies or business plans. So it's pretty versatile.
Jaw-dropping, wow. No, I tell you, because I remember the first time I came over here and like seriously we have a proper co-working space in Bali now, because I had the chance to walk from more than 30 co-working spaces all around the world up to now, and I think I can compare at this point, you know. So some of the best extraordinary co-working spaces I've ever been to might be in Kuala Lumpur, because the co-working scene is really hype and on the rise out there. But to see something of that great, you know, A grade, highest grade over here in Bali, that was a revelation, because I remember the situation like 2, 3, 4 years ago, there were no places at all, and the quality of the environment over here, like the furniture and the conveniences and all the services that we get over here is second to none. Obviously, this is the reason why the place is so popular among everybody.
So I'm coming from Seoul, and like super metropolitan city, and you know, Bali is usually really hippie, right? But in the midst of it, when I'm working, I really want to focus on the work, you know, cool environment, and where a lot of people who are like-minded, and yeah, BWork was really perfect for that.
Yeah, that's what I say. Like, BWork actually saved me from going back to Sweden. And now I've been living, so I went to one of the e-commerce meetings the first day I went here. And after that, I 2 days later moved in with 2 of the guys in the meeting. And now I've been living with them for 6 weeks.
Actually, I really like it. I've been here before, I mean in Bali, and I was working in different co-working spaces. I don't want to say the name, the Ojo. But here I like it better, to be honest. It's really nice, good vibe.
It's quiet, in a good way.
My first impression about BWork, so when I first came to BWork, how did I feel? I thought, wow, an indoor co-working space, thank goodness, I've been waiting for this moment. I loved it straight away. It was exactly what I needed. It was a modern environment which provided everything I needed to do my work effectively.
Okay, so I'm mostly working in like AI industry, and my perspective is that a lot of things that humans do will be taken away by robots. So the future is, well, it's quite dark, I would say. Well, we have to learn to work with the robots.
I think it's pretty, I would say there are a lot of opportunities you can take to grow in the business, and it's very like dynamic. Like in 1 month there's a different trending thing, a different strategy, different, like the industry is changing like by the minute, and there's a lot of new cool stuff to try out, and it's never getting boring.
Frankly speaking, it's pretty uncertain, I should say. You know, with all the love to great human-centric design that I have, I mean web design, I do say that the industry is moving in the direction of automating and replacing many of the jobs associated with web development and web design, specifically with AI. And AI is not doing as great as humans still, but actually going there. And I think for us humans who work in creative industries, it's really important to not really compete with the technology, do our best not to be replaced by it, but actually to utilize it to help ourselves jump to the next level with the help of this amazing assistant, the AI.
You know, during the pandemic, I saw that obviously huge opportunity in e-commerce, and how I was only buying online, and I believe it's going to only grow upwards, and people are used to buying online, and then, you know, like the review system and everything is getting advanced, so I believe, yeah, it's only going upwards.
Actually, BWork opened my eyes to like kind of setting some of my interest in pause, and it opened my eyes to new interests like TikTok, video creation. Yeah, it's just so much. You get to meet so many people with different interests, and everyone is so open to help you. So it actually right now my businesses that I do now, I'm not sure if I'm going to do them in 1 year because BWork opened my eyes.
Well, there's going to be one guy who's going to dominate the whole industry, and it's going to be me. And I think it's going to be really nice. And someday I'm going to build houses here in Bali. And probably you who's going to watch this, you're going to live in one of my houses.
Well, the amount of software that people use is only going to grow, so the industry looks good from where I'm sitting.
The future of travel blogging is a good question. I don't know. I don't know. I can't think of that one right now. I see it expanding in multiple areas. Can I come back to that one? I feel like I have a good answer, but it's just not in my brain currently.
Something you don't know about BWork. It seems like you know everything about BWork. I think I don't know anything that you don't know. Maybe you don't know everything, but I also don't know everything. But my everything is smaller than your everything. Hence, you get the idea.
A lot of people, I think, come here to try out the dance classes, actually, because when I was asking around, I think some weren't even members and start to become members after like taking classes in dancing or maybe other activities.
Something you don't know about BWork. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. But you are everywhere. You are the queen of all seats, of all chairs, of all tables. I believe you should know pretty much everything. What could be that? Where do I keep my standing table? There. Ah, you know, you see, you know everything.
That you don't know.
Maybe.
Hashtag Bali bowling in BWork. I don't
Okay.
The people who work the hardest, they also party the hardest.
I am the worst table tennis player on the whole earth, and everybody here would probably defeat me.
The coffee's really good.
If you go to the yoga shala at 3 p.m. on a Thursday, you might find me having a nap there.
Well, I'm part of this awesome Canggu community of independent developers, indie hackers. And we are meeting every Thursday and like hacking together. And I got to know a lot of close friends of mine from this community. And yeah, I just like go to social events like the coffee meeting yesterday and meet some new amazing people. So I really like people I meet at BWork. It has to offer the best networking opportunities in all of Bali.
Yes, I would say so. When I started to come here, I knew about a handful of people, and now it's like every third, second member I see, we are like greeting each other or doing activities, masterminds, and yes, it's growing a lot.
Well, if you mean professional, not really that much, because I think the kind of services I provide are not priced within the range that is affordable for many entrepreneurs over here who work in the e-commerce space. This is the reason, but other than that, yeah, I do find lots and lots of like-minded individuals over here, which I think is the most important thing, because it's not just about business, all the things that we do in our life. So yeah, really hanging out with like-minded individuals is something that could be definitely one of the most important selling points over here, because once again, chairs and tables are great, but it's all about the people in the end. It's all about the people, always and forever. It's all about the people.
Yeah, so I joined the e-commerce group, which was exceptionally good, I would say. And everyone was offering something like in a different perspective, and they were all very professional, but at the same time, down-to-earth people, right? So it was really pleasant to connect with them.
Absolutely.
My network in a business sense? No, not really. Because my industry is like, it's really local. So I work housing industry in Germany, and then it's really, would be a coincidence if I meet someone who would work in the same industry. I did meet people. I did meet people who also work in YouTube, so that was nice. But yeah.
Yes, my network is growing. Mostly social, but that's fine. I have enough of a sort of professional / business network on Twitter already. So BWork for me is more of a social network, and yeah, that's definitely growing.
Yeah, completely. I've met so many people in my industry and in relevant industries. I've been able to connect with them and collaborate, and it's been fantastic.
Well, first of all, don't get a car. And learn to ride a scooter. So walking in Canggu is not an option. So basically driving around on scooter is the only option. Second tip is try to wake up early. It's like the morning hours are the best here, and try to arrive to BWork early to get the best spots, of course, with the best monitors. BWork offers amazing monitors with your working desk, just guys. Yeah, and what else? Enjoy and being balanced with yourself.
I'm living in Canggu for like 2.5 weeks now. I plan to stay for 1 month. I have my visa on arrival here, and maybe I'm planning to extend it by another 30 days. Any tips how to live in Canggu? I would say meet a lot of people, plan a lot of things, and just go around. It's actually easy to connect with a lot of people. Everybody's in an open-minded state, and yeah, just meet a lot of people and plan a lot of things.
It's a pretty universal one and applies to any other part of the world, I believe. It's just love yourself and love everyone on your way. And that's gonna be all cool in Canggu or anywhere else. That's about it.
Tips. I think you gotta find your own path or pace, because people are, some are really fitness guru, or some are like they're really vegan, and you meet so many different people, and if you just try to follow everything, you're going to really lose your own pace, I think. So meet people, connect as much as possible, but try to find like who you are in the midst of all. That's my tip.
Yeah, number one is live close to BWork, so you don't have to go to the traffic every day. That's what I do. And also, stop drinking. That's my biggest tips. Because you'll feel oh fuck, my English. Wait, one more time.
Yeah.
Ask me again. Yeah, I would say number one, get your villa very close to BWork and the gym. And after that, I would say stop drinking, because you'll be a fucking mess.
Yes, I have one really good tip. Mondays, Luigi. Go there, it's really good.
Friday night?
Friday night. No, Monday night.
Monday night?
Monday night,
Yes, and then
Luigi's.
Friday night?
Friday night, so today.
Yeah.
Usually I ask stuff from BWork out for a date.
I would say live on this side of the shortcut so that you don't have to travel across the shortcut very often. The sweet spot now, I think, is living in Pereranan. So it's just a little bit outside Canggu, but not too far away if you need to go back and forth.
Always wear your helmet. That's a big one. Try not to miss sunset coconuts at the beach, because they're very special. And enjoy. You're in the best place in the world.
Madhu, what do you think about BWork?
Yeah, makasih.
Can you please cut this?
I did this.
Are you already recording? Badam boom, Konzer, Konchiha, Konzer.